Happy Monday. I am ready to kick off a fantastic week right here with y'all in our Shop LC live stream studio. We have a fun home decor show today. So if you're ready to get your home ready for spring, ready for summer, you have come to the right place. We are ready to just kick off the week. I don't know about y'all, but I am feeling motivated, inspired to take on a week. I will say this morning I was exhausted. I was dragging. I was like, did not want to get out of bed, but I made myself. I had Bible study this morning, and it's like, you know, those mornings you're like, I could go back to sleep for an hour, or I can make myself. Why'd you point at me?
I'm just agreeing with you. It was like, that's an option.
Yes, it is an option. And so I was there, and I was like, I could go back to sleep for an hour, skip Bible study, then get ready and go to work. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to stay committed, get myself up and go. Because once you get moving, then you start waking up. But it's like that moment when you wake up in bed and you're just like,
Yeah, that was definitely me this morning.
Well, it's the weather too. It's like the cozy weather.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's gotten a little more sunny now, but this morning it was like cozy time weather.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that like it's dark in the morning now. So when my alarm went off at 6 to get ready for Bible study, it was dark. But now I feel refreshed, ready to take on the week, and I'm glad that y'all are here with us. We can kick off the week together with a home decor show. Who loves refreshing, revamping their home? I do. It is so much fun. I know, I'm sure a lot of y'all do too. And when you can get things at really great price points, it makes just kind of revamping your home easy, quick, and cost effective, right? We can't go buy a new couch every year. We can't go buy, big pieces of furniture every year to revamp, but we can add new pillows, or we can add new throw blankets. We can add some stuff to the yard just to kind of give us a little refresh and a little revamp. And so a lot of the pieces you're going to see today, these are items that are just going to give you that little bit of a revamp in the home. As the seasons change, we want to freshen things up. And so that is some of the stuff we're going to be bringing to you today. Now, if it is your first time tuning in with us on the live stream, the way you're going to shop, if you are on TikTok, you are going to follow the link in our Shop LC bio. Facebook and Instagram friends, y'all are going to utilize the comment sold feature. So you actually comment the word sold with the item number. We'll start at 101, and then we'll move along from there. I will be sure to say the item number before I move on from every item. Now, we also have what's called budget pay. Budget pay is just, it's our little gift to you from us here at Shop LC, a way for you to increase your spending ability and just to kind of feel a little more comfortable. I know sometimes making a big purchase can be stressful. You don't want to overdo it. And these are really great price points today. I'm going to say that right off the bat. But even so, why not keep a little bit of money on hand? You never know when something's going to happen. I know this morning, a couple that comes to my Bible study, they couldn't make it because they're having issues with their truck. And I was like praying for y'all that it's an affordable fix, because I know that when it comes to cars, it is like rarely the cheap fix. You know what I mean? It's always the most difficult, most expensive fix. And it's like, you got to pay it because you can't do it yourself. So you never know when something like that is going to come in. You never know when something's going to happen. So it's nice to just have that little bit of extra money in the pocket, a little bit of extra fluid cash on hand for any of those little life emergencies. So that is what budget pay is. We'll portion the payment out over, 3, 4, 5 months. No interest, no credit check, no crazy hoops to jump through. You're going to pay part of that today. We'll have your credit card info. We will charge you the exact same amount for each of those months to follow. So super, super easy, super simple. Just another way that we like to deliver joy to you through easy spending here at Shop LC. We have a lot of our fun regulars joining in with us this morning. Hi, Isaac. How are you? How was your weekend? I know you were working. Did you make tips? How was it? And today's your day off. Let me know what you're up to for your day off. Hi, Mom. So my poor mom, like I mentioned, I did the wrong exit and I was stuck in some really, really horrible traffic, and it just, it was coming from a different route, you guys. I don't know if we were alive on Instagram yet, but I was coming from a different route because I was coming from church. And when I was I thought I was taking the service road, I got back onto the freeway into like red standstill traffic and couldn't exit for like a mile and a half, and it just like threw me off. So luckily I made it just in time to get the ball rolling here. So hi, Isaac. And of course, Jen is here. She's monitoring everything for us. Good morning. and Isaac. I wish I took shop in high school instead of home ec. Yeah, you know, shop like auto shop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did they offer that at your high school? I also called you Isaac. DJ.
No, we had construction though.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's like one of the few real world skills.
I know. We need more of those classes. Did you take that construction?
No, I was the nerd and took theater and film.
And it suits you.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
and you're
for sure.
still using it.
Yeah.
I did not take any kind of home ec. I did newspaper because I wanted to study journalism, which I did.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it all kind of ties back together, I suppose, in the scheme of things. Yeah, Jen, the traffic on 35 was insanity, and I wasn't even taking 35. I was taking back roads, and then next thing I know, I got myself on 35 right into the red. So I don't know. I guess the rain threw people off, but it wasn't really even raining anymore. So it's just, people get a little crazy.
Did you know that Japanese has 2 alphabets?
Really?
Yeah.
Fun fact of the day. DJ has informed me Japan has 2 alphabets.
Yeah. There's like 3 different types of characters. There's hiragana, katakana, and kanji. And katakana is like their version of trying to like make our alphabet make sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like their version of translating it.
They have like their
downloaded the app so I
own
can start learning it.
translational alphabet.
Yeah.
You're learning it?
Well, yeah, because I'm going to try to go to Japan either next year or the year after that.
Japan's where you gotta go.
Yeah.
Because you love your.
Because that's the only reason. Yep.
No, I know, but that's one of your favorite things.
It is a part of it. Yeah.
I mean, yes. DJ, if y'all didn't know, has a YouTube.
5 away from 5K.
DJ, okay, y'all, we're gonna share DJ's YouTube. He is 5 away from 5,000 followers. He does videos, anime stuff. He does live shows. DJ's awesome. He's 5 away from 5,000. DJ, share this with us.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to write it down, and on the next live stream, I'm going to share it with y'all so we can all follow DJ. Isaac, you wrote for the school paper too? It was fun writing for the school newspaper. I've lost all of the journalistic, I can't remember any of like the journalistic writing like rules now, and I feel like it's a whole different type of writing, or else I'd try to like write articles or something on the side. That would be kind of fun.
I do wonder how it's different with ChatGPT now with like, AI stuff.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Like, because reporters could just like get the facts and put it into the AI and like have a whole article composed.
Mm-hmm.
That is like a scary thing, right? That's just, but like the fun of it is writing it and like, putting in your little style. All right, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 joining us. Hey, girl. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining us today. Hopefully y'all are not dealing with traffic wherever y'all are. We have Celine. Celine, welcome. Okay, yes, the material patterns. I don't know if you're talking about this one or this one. These are slip covers for your pillows. A little pillow covers with a little fun summertime pattern. So we're going to get into these. These will be great for a patio, or also great in the inside, if you just wanted a little summer refresh. But these would look so cute to cover pillows for like your patio. And then this here, these are going to be some throw blankets, and we also have a table runner. So Celine from Connecticut, welcome. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. My name is Lauren. I am one of y'all's hosts here. Thank you for tuning in. So now we're going to get into the products. We got a little chit chat here, and now we are getting into the products. Thank you for tuning in, Celine. Thank you for getting us back on track, because we have a lot of fun here on the live stream, and oftentimes we'll get chatty with one another, especially when I haven't seen DJ since Thursday. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So, it feels like I got to catch up with him. All right, guys. So we're talking about home decor today. This is a really fun little home decor piece. If I've got any car fans out there, I myself am quite the car fan. My dog's name is Camry. I worked for Toyota prior to this. I still work for them here and there, but...
I can't believe I just made the connection.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never
just in this moment?
Yes.
So yeah, that is why my dog's name is Camry. I'm quite the car fan. And this is just a really fun little home decor piece. It's going to be a British car metal little structure. We're calling it an ornament. I feel like it's just like a cute home decor piece. It is super fun. Ooh, it's bright and sunny in Connecticut. That sounds like a beautiful day. Nice. Is it still chilly? I imagine it's still pretty chilly. I'm heading out to New York at the end of this week, and I think it was, going to be a bit chilly, but not winter chilly, but still like a little getting warmer. But I think maybe 50s could reach the 60s. But I'm glad it's a bright, beautiful day. You're gonna be ready for this stuff before you know it with that bright, beautiful day out there. So this fun little car decor piece, super cute for like an office space. If you have kind of like a cozy den area, you're trying to fill up a bookshelf. I feel like fun little home decor pieces like this just add a little bit of character, right? They add a little splash of color. You do have your flag up top there. Really detailed on the car. I mean, the wheels actually move. You've got your steering wheel inside. Just a really cute little home decor piece. If you have any little boys in your life, fun decor for a little boy's room. Now, you might have to keep it up on a top shelf so that they're not trying to play with it. I mean, it's durable, but I would say, it does say, this is not a toy for decorational use. So I would put it up on a top shelf. I mean, I know there are little things, though, that when I was a kid that were like decoration, but I would get to play with like sometimes, like my mom would put out, we still have some really nice nativity scenes, and I would like get to play with the baby Jesus with my Barbies like a little bit here and there. So maybe this is something, if you have grandkids, they come over, you let them kind of look at it, play with it a little bit, but it's not really a toy, it's more for decor. Really fun also, if you know someone who's having a little boy, who's having a baby boy, and they're into cars, this would be fun decor for a nursery. Would add a little pop of color. I think it's really easy to decorate little girls' nurseries, right? You've got flowers, you've got princesses, you've got pink, you've got all the fun things, stars. You can really, butterflies, all those things, more on the feminine side, and make it really easy to decorate a little girl nursery. Sometimes for a little boy nursery, it's like, what direction do you take? I think cars are a really cute way to decorate a nursery, to decorate some shelves, just kind of add little pops of color and fun. Maybe you put it on a bookcase, you have some books, and then you have this kind of on the end there next to those. So many different ways to style this. If you're a teacher, fun little piece of decor for your classroom. If you, even in a work environment, maybe this is a fun thing that you put on your desk if you are a car lover, just something unique and different. Not everyone in your office is going to have this on their desk, that's for sure. So just a fun, cute piece of home decor. I think I would personally style this on a bookshelf, just a little added pop of color and an accent piece. We've got Big Joe up in here. What is up, Big Joe? How was your weekend? Thank you for hopping over to the live stream. We're happy to see you here. So this is going to be the car. We're calling it the metal ornament. I'm going to say it's not an ornament. So it is quite a bit larger than an ornament would be. It's your home decor piece, $29.99, $7.50 on budget pay. We do have one other option. It's like a top and bottom bus. So if you were going for this fun like bookshelf decor, I would say get both of them, and you could have one on one and then the books, and then like one on the opposite end and then the books, and it would look super cute. That'd be a really fun way to style these in your home, would be to get both and kind of have them staggered on your bookshelf, kind of in the midst of your books. You can get really creative with bookshelves. I have like built-in shelving in my apartment here when I moved, and I had to get creative because I didn't have all that shelving in my last apartment, and it's like I have a ton of books that can fill up the space, but I try to do like some books and then home decor, and you want to make it really cute, and these would be cute because they're not the exact same, but they match in a way, so it would be a really cute way to just accentuate and take your bookshelf up a notch. All right, that was item 101. So you can comment till 101 from there. When you get that link, you can select one or you can select both if you want to have the pair. $7.50 on budget pay. You could get both of them home for $14 utilizing our Shop LC budget pay. Comment sold 101 for the car. What do we have coming up next, DJ?
Next we have the lamp.
Mr. DJ. Ooh. This is this lamp, right? Okay, the portable. Yes. You guys, I have one of these, and I love it. I wonder if did we get batteries?
It requires batteries. Okay, I was wondering how I turn it on. Let me fix that.
because let's see if we have the right ones here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
Okay.
Thank you, DJ. So y'all, I have one of these lamps. It's like a lantern style, but it's a battery operated. So if you are going camping, they're even great just to have in different rooms of your house if the power were to go out, because they kind of sit up like a lantern, and so they're going to project light throughout the whole room. They're really, really great. I will show y'all those as soon as we get them, but I personally have one over this past summertime. I can't remember if it was like Memorial Day or Labor Day. I always get those confused. But I went out. I have a friend who lives outside of Denver. And let's just say I'm not a camping girl. I don't camp. Glamping, maybe that's still borderline. Like, it's got to be pretty glamorous. But we were like, let's go to the hot springs. And so we went out to the hot springs. And when we were like planning our trip, my friend had suggested, oh my gosh, it's the perfect time of year to go to the hot springs. And so I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I went to look on the website, and I was like, oh my gosh, if you stay on site of the hot springs, then you can go. It takes AA batteries. It's going to take 3 AA. So y'all, super easy. You can just grab those at your local dollar store, wherever, maybe if you get your groceries, if that's more convenient for you, you can grab them. Super, super easy. But talking back about the lamp, so as we were considering going to these hot springs, I got on the website, because you got to like book your time to go in anyway, and I was like, oh my gosh, we can rent a little like train car looking thing. It was like $70, and we can camp there overnight. And for some reason, we were being daredevils, and my friend was like, yeah, let's do it. And if you camp, you could go to the hot springs all night long. And we were like, yeah, like we're gonna stay up all night and watch the stars from the hot springs. And but neither of us are campers, and it gets really cold in Colorado when you're kind of up higher. Even in the spring, summer, fall time, it still gets really cold. And we booked our little train car. It was so cute. We're like pulling all of our blankets and sleeping bags and pillows and everything in. There was like no heat in this little train car, but I had my little lantern, and this is so cool. Look, as you pull it up, there's your light. This is gonna have 2 different light modes on it. It's just like a little twinkling light. It almost looks like a firelight, like as if you did have a candle in there. And you can also, oops, I pulled the piece out, but you can also hang it. So if you had a little, over here breaking things, I'm not, it is removable, but you could actually also hang it. If you had a little hook and you wanted to hang it like in a cabin or something, if you were camping like my friend and I were. And it just provides the perfect amount of light. And it's that simple. There's no on and off switch. When you close it, it turns off. When you open it, it turns on. But do you see that? It's a different light. There's 2 light modes. So if you're looking for some mega light, right? You really want to brighten up the room, you're going to go with this. Now when I close it again and then open it again, this is like your twinkling candle light. It's like you actually have a lit up lantern, just kind of twinkling, lighting the room, creating a really cozy atmosphere. That's what you're going to get with the first option. And it's so simple to change it. You're not pressing any buttons. It's just each time you close it all the way, and then open it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm not doing this right. But each time you close it and reopen it, there we go. There's our bright light. So you got to close it for a second, let it like sink in that you're not, and then reopen it. Yes. So does it give out pretty good light? If you do the second mode, it gives off really nice light. The first mode is going to be like that twinkling, cozy candle light. So honestly, it's really great to have those 2 different modes if you were, camping, because it's going to be cozy, or you might want the brighter light, like if you're trying to prepare some kind of food. But I just say, you guys, grab a few of these. They're $9.99. Think about kind of like the rolling blackouts and stuff that we've been having over the past few years. I know in Texas, I know California has experienced that. How great would it be to have one of these in a few different rooms? Maybe one in your bedroom, one in the kitchen, one in your living room. They're compact in size. You close it up. It has the handle, so if you're walking around your house, if you do have a blackout and you're walking around your house, you can hold it by the handle, but it's also tabletop. So then when you make it to the room you want to be in, you place it on the table, and it's going to light the entire room. It's in that circular pattern, so it's going to light the entire room for you. So a really great thing to have, I would say put one, under your kitchen sink countertop, or I mean cabinet, or in your laundry room. Have one in your living room, maybe in your entertainment center, or under your coffee table, something like that, so it's easy access. One in your bedroom, maybe in one of your nightstand drawers. That when you do have those power outages, you would have these easily accessible throughout the home. Maybe you get them for your kids too. You can kind of use it as a little fun night light. Kids love lights. They love little lanterns. I think a kid would love being able to kind of hold their little lantern. Maybe if your daughter, your son, your granddaughter is going to like their first sleepover, you can send them this with them so that they have this if they were to get scared. I was like really scared to go on sleepovers. It took me a really long time to go on my first sleepover. I think something like this is really fun, and kind of it's like, hey, look, you have your little lantern. If you need to turn your light on at night, you can. You don't have to be scared. So just a sweet little thing. So many different uses for it. I think everyone needs at least one, if not a few, to scatter out throughout their house. If you are someone who camps, you have to get one, you guys. You need one of these. Even if you just like were to go, maybe you're just gonna go on like an evening time picnic, this would be great to set out on your, do a little picnic table, have this out for some sweet lighting, or on a patio. Use this as your patio light. Maybe you like to read a book. And we're getting into those nice spring evenings and summer evenings where it's gonna be a little cooler in the evening. And I know I love to read on my patio. And it's nice to have just a little light so that you can do your reading, and be able to still enjoy kind of that nice evening breeze, the sounds of nature. Really, really great piece, you guys. I highly, highly suggest this. Like I said, I have one. I used it in that camping experience. But I've also just used it in my home. I have it, in my little hallway closet. I know exactly where it is. And when the power is out, I can go reach for it. And I just love that it lights the whole room. I love that I'm not having to like flash it like a flashlight. And also a flashlight, and if the power's out and you're sitting in your living room or you're sitting in your bedroom, a flashlight, you either have it sitting there and the light's facing up to the ceiling, or you're holding the light. This, you pull this up, it's standalone on the table. You don't have to mess with it. It's gonna light the room, and you can make your way about doing whatever you need to go about doing. So it's just a great item. This is a very useful item. I suggest everyone have one. We never know with all the power outages. It's good. You'd rather be safe than sorry. You're gonna be glad you have it when your power does go out and you're like, ooh, I have that lantern. I can go grab that. Battery operated, so you can have some extra batteries on hand. It's not something that's rechargeable through a wall outlet, because what good would that do you, right? If it's rechargeable through a wall outlet and your power's out, well, once you use it up, it's done. Have some extra batteries and you are good to go. That will be item 102. You can comment sold 102 for our lantern. Now we have our foldable mini fan. You guys, this is so cool. Lots of different purposes. It is going to need 3 or 4 AAA batteries. We get those in here? Okay. Thank you, DJ. DJ. It's foldable. Okay. Here's your little lamp. I mean, your lamp. I'm still stuck on the lantern because I do think it's just such a great deal. Here is your fan. But watch. Look at that. Look how compact this is. There's our button. There's your fan. Super simple. One touch button. You're going to have 2 different modes. You kind of a light and then a heavier mode. Ooh, that feels good. Actually, you guys, look, you just need this if you really want to take a good photo and get that hair flowing back. Get your selfie game going. DJ, do I look like I'm just on the cover of a magazine?
Absolutely.
DJ's like, I'm just going to tell her what she wants me to say. Look, y'all, you're stepping up your selfie game. I mean, you need this for that. Have that hair blowing in the wind. But actually, what a perfect piece as we're reaching the hotter summer months for an office environment. Teachers, you need one of these on your desk. I know schools can get hot. You can't always control. In an office, you cannot control the temperature, right? Like, it's up to them. It's up to the office space how that temperature is controlled. But with this, you can keep yourself cool if you're someone who is more hot-natured. It sits right there. You can adjust where it's facing, so you can have it right at you as you're typing at your desk. Teachers, Same as you're grading papers, whatnot, have it directly facing you. You can adjust it. It's so lightweight and easy to use. One thing, like how I would personally use this is I travel. I travel often for work, and I travel often for work, and I am a fan sleeper. I like the white noise of a fan. I have a very hard time sleeping if it is too quiet. That's why I fall asleep every night with Gilmore Girls, because I need that background noise. And so what I love about this is that look how compact it is. You could fit this in a carry-on. You could even throw this in the side of your duffel bag. And when you're at a hotel, sometimes you're able, to adjust the AC in a hotel where you can have it running, like fan on, so that it's running through the night so you get the noise. But sometimes you can't. Like sometimes in hotels, whatever the temperature's at when it hits it, it turns off the fan portion. So this would give you that perfect white noise if you are a fan sleeper for when you're traveling. Just your nice, relaxing fan noise. I mean, think about it even this summer, you guys. If you're going to be on the patio a lot, how nice would it be to have a couple of these out, maybe scattered, maybe a few of them scattered around your patio if you're having people over to grill out, if you're having people over just to, all hang out on the patio. We've got 4th of July will be approaching. We've got Memorial Day, Labor Day, all those days where you kind of have those family get-togethers. Maybe the kids are swimming in the pool, drinking lemonade, sweet tea from the South. Can you tell? Having a barbecue, just enjoying. But it can get real hot in the summertime. And it's like you want to have those idyllic summer moments where you're out on the patio with your loved ones, but it can be real hot. But scatter a few of these about on your patio, keeping everybody cool as they're sitting out there. And they're just so easy. Then when you're done, everyone goes home, you turn it off, you fold it up. You could fit 3 or 4 of these in a kitchen cabinet. You could fit these in a little basket in your laundry room up on a shelf. I mean, so easy to store. Great, like we were mentioning as well, if your power goes out this summer. I know my mom's AC went out last summer, and in Texas, that's a big deal. You're going to be miserable. But if your power went out or your AC went out, you could carry this around from room to room with you, and it's going to cool you off. It's just such a convenient thing. It's so compact. $14.99. Now, we only have the pink color left. Gentlemen, don't be worried. You can rock pink too. Anyone can rock pink. But we do have only the pink left. That's my favorite color. I'm going to have to go get one of these as soon as we finish the show, because I just think it's great for these model moments when you want to take a really cute photo with your hair blowing in the wind. I know DJ's going to get one for that purpose alone.
I have 100%.
Yep. DJ's already placing his order behind the scenes for his selfie fan here. We had Isaac. Isaac said just agree with Lauren. DJ's like, I do.
Yeah.
Be good to have in your car if air conditioning goes out. That is so true. I definitely had my air conditioning go out in my old car during the summertime. That's pretty miserable too. But yeah, you could keep this, you'd have to kind of figure out a way to position it, but you could have this in your car if your air were to go out. Yes, everyone needs one for their model moments, you guys. Think of all the different potentials for your little fan, but it's just so compact. I'm going to measure it to really show y'all how compact this is, because whether it's traveling and packing it with you, whether it's keeping them scattered on your patio for when you have guests come over, everyone's comfortable. Everyone's probably going to be gravitating to one of those fans. So you will need a few, or people are going to be fighting over the fan space. But it is 3.5 inches in diameter, and it is 2.5 inches thick when closed. So this is a nice petite fan, really easy to store. I mean, even when it comes to in between travel, right? If you're using it for a travel fan and you're like, okay, but where do I put it? Y'all, slip it in a drawer. It is so easy to store. I just think you gotta have it. We've got 2 things in a row that are like kind of must-haves, and I say just put them away, put them in a place where you can easy access them, because if you were to have a power outage, both of these are gonna come in handy. You have your light and you have your air. And if you live anywhere in the South, or if you live in Arizona, all those places, it gets crazy hot in the summer, you guys. And if the air is out, you're miserable. Like, it's not good. So this is item 103. I say the fan is an absolute must. Sold item 103. Keep it on your desk. Travel with it. Use them for your patio this summer. Put some scattered throughout your home in case your AC were to go out. Just like with this, keep one in your bedroom, keep one in your living room, and then if the power were to go out and you needed a little bit of air, You got something. Are you going to sporting events for your kids? You're going to have a lawn chair set up because maybe it's going to be an all-day, sporting tournament. You could set this up with your lawn chair, direct it right at you. It goes all the way around 360, and this portion is adjustable as well, so you can really get it wherever you want the air to hit you. So just a nice little compact fan to have. Great to have when you're on the go. If you are someone who travels frequently, you never know if a hotel is going to be super loud. You might get next to a room where there's a bunch of kids, and kids get excited at hotels. I feel like I remember being a kid and how excited I'd be in a hotel, and so it doesn't frustrate me, but you might have a bunch of excited kids in the room next to you. You're trying to sleep. Great little noise canceller. If you have kids, grandkids who are going off to college or summer camp, this would be a great thing to send with your kids to summer camp this summer. If they do have, they like to sleep with a little bit of a noise, this would be perfect to have with their summer camp gear in their little pack. Also, going away to college, it's nice and compact for that noise. Also good as a desk fan, right? If you're studying, if you're in summer school and you're, working at your desk, great little tool to have. So many different uses for this, and it's pink, you guys. It is that perfect bubblegum pink. $14.99, $7.50, utilizing our Shop LC budget pay. That will be item 103. Isaac said yesterday was 32, and I wore short sleeves because it's 80 degrees in our store. And then Isaac also said, I need it for when I'm on the cover of romance novels. Yes, Isaac, you absolutely do. Ooh, Jen took hers to Disney last year. That's so smart. You guys, here's the thing about this, is this is not heavy. This is an easy, holdable fan. You could walk with this. It's so lightweight. I love that you pointed that out, Jen, because that's such a good point. You could walk with this. And y'all, if you're planning a Disney trip this summer, it gets hot in Florida. It gets hot in Orlando. It wouldn't stop me from going, but it's hot. And so it'd be nice to have, even on any of your vacations, if you're going with kids and family and you're going to be running around all day long, great little thing. It's nice to put it in a backpack. Have it in your backpack all day long as you walk through the park. And then when you get really hot or you're waiting in a line for a ride, I know when my mom and I were just there, our longest wait, because we were really trying to be efficient. And so we were trying not to do long wait times. We were like, we gotta go here, there, and da-da-da. But our longest was 80 minutes. And we were just standing there. And it wasn't hot, but I can imagine if we were there in the summertime and we're standing in the 80-minute line. Yes, exactly. In the line. It's a perfect time to just have it. Because you're standing in that long hour and a half line, and you could just be fanning and just have it as a little break. Yeah, y'all, this is a must. For that price point too, $7.50 on budget pay. Y'all can't beat this. Get one, maybe get, yes, Ms. Pat Perkins, I think I need that. I do think you need this. You put a question mark there, so I am confirming that you do in fact need our fan. That was item 103 for the fan. Now we have something for your yard, for your patio. What I love about this, how cute is this, you guys? So easy. You stick this right there into your flower bed, into your garden, into your front yard, and it's just gonna add this fun, whimsical look to your backyard environment. I think it's so great also because if you're someone who doesn't have a yard, maybe you live in an apartment like me, but you want to create a really fun, cozy, atmosphere on your patio. I'm trying to make my patio super cute for the summer. I want it to be super cozy out there. And this, you could just put it into a flower pot. It doesn't have to be in a yard. You could also just put it into a flower pot. And so you're going to have that same whimsical look right there on your patio. It doesn't matter where you live, if you have a flower pot or a flower bed. This is going to be a really fun, cute, whimsical way. And look, you guys, these move in the wind. So you're getting that full whimsical effect with this metal yard art. Now, this is going to be solar operated, and it will have a little light on top. Did we have that with it, DJ? The little light?
I didn't see it. I'll check.
So there's a little solar light, and it'll charge in the sunlight, and then at night it's going to be a soft light, but you will have a little light there. So it'd be cute if you wanted to scatter these throughout your backyard. So you have kind of those twinkling lights throughout your backyard. A few different designs available. You've got the wind spinners. Wanted to go through all the details there. You got the two prongs. It's going to be nice and firmly placed into that flower bed or that flower pot if you're using it in a condo or a apartment on just like a flower pot. You could even really put it inside if you had a nice in-home potted plant. If it went with your decor. Thanks, CJ. Ooh, there we go. There's that light, you guys. And that will just twist right into the top. Of course, right now it's not gonna have the light because we haven't solared it up.
I'm gonna put your hand on it though. See the lights coming out?
Is it?
Yeah. I have a magic touch. That's what.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. See?
Okay, y'all. Let me show you. DJ's right. Look. See, so when it's dark out, it's because when it's dark out, it activates the light. Y'all can kind of probably barely see. If I try to make it dark, then you'll see the light turns on. How fun is that? And that's not a tiny light. Like, that's a nice prominent light. The great thing too is you don't have to plug this in. It doesn't take batteries. This light is gonna be solar powered. So it's outside all day, you do nothing, and then at night, it just twinkles. You don't have to do anything on your end. Super, super easy, great little piece of yard decor, whether it's for your backyard or your front yard. It is decorative, has the light, weatherproof, and eco-friendly, right? You're not using any power. It's weatherproof. So you're not worried if it's raining. Oh my gosh, I gotta go out there and take my light out. I don't want it to get messed up in the rain. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Just leave it in your yard. It'll be good to go. So cute. We have a couple of patterns. So if you do comment Soul 104, you'll be able to select which option you want for your yard. We have one that's got white flowers or pink flowers and red flowers and yellow. So we've got pink, red, yellow, and then this is the blue. Pick whatever kind of goes with your decor. If you are using it on your patio, maybe what goes with like your patio furniture cushions. I know I've got some pink cushions, so I might need the pink one to go on my patio. Isaac said we ran out of time when I was in Florida and we didn't get to go to Disney. Oh, Isaac, one of these days, you're going to have to get back there. The Disney parks are just so much fun. It really is just such a fun day at a Disney park. Love these for the yard, you guys, whether it is a backyard or even a patio. Or think about like if you have a family member who has moved into more of like a community where they're kind of like assisted living, but they have their own apartment space and maybe they have a little patio space, something to brighten up that area. This would be something really sweet, a great Mother's Day gift. If your mom or even like a sister likes to garden, likes to be out in their yard, likes to, get into the flowers and stuff, this would be a really sweet, thoughtful gift if that's a hobby of theirs. It's something that they'll really use and probably love because it's going to decorate that space that they put so much time and effort into. And I know a lot of people really get into their flowers and their gardens this time of year and getting everything just right. And this is a sweet little addition to that. Hey, if you have a neighbor who knocks it out of the park with their yard, I know my mom does. Her neighbors are just above and beyond with their yard, with whatever season it is they're decorating. And maybe you want to, try to step it up, but you don't have the time to, go all out or even the money to go all out with really getting into your flower beds and planting all this different stuff because it's not cheap. It can get expensive as you start buying flowers and bushes and trying to do all of that. This is a nice way to dress up your yard. $24.99. It's not gonna die. You're gonna have it all year long. Bring it back out next spring. Just, it's gonna be a nice little addition to your home. $8.33 on budget pay. This is item 104. You'll comment sold 104 for our solar light yard decor. It's in metal, so nice and sturdy. Again, you guys, it's weatherproof, so don't have to worry about that. You also don't have to worry about plugging it in, so you're not trying to run an extension cord like you often, mostly are with your Christmas lights. You are going to place this in, and it is all good to go. It is self-sufficient. All right, now we have these storage bins. I love, love, love these because they're so compact. I love these storage bins. So you're going to get a set of 2. These could be outdoor or indoor. So if you were using them in a garage, if you're using them, I know like in my apartments, you have a little patio closet. It's where I keep a lot of my Christmas decorations. And you don't want to have cardboard boxes out there because bugs can get into those. These, you're not going to have to worry about bugs getting into. But these collapse. Look how thin this is. So when you're not using them, they collapse. Slip it under the couch. Slip it under the bed. And then stand up. Super easy to use. See how I did that? This folds up top. And then when you stand it up, you're just gonna pull these out, click into place. You have handles there, so great if you are carrying things in and out. And here's your lid. Dun, 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 dun. There is your folding storage bin. So great for seasonal decor. Do you bring seasonal decor out? I do all the seasons. So I've got little boxes for all of my seasonal decor. But then when you're not using it, right, when you have your seasonal decor out, collapse the box and it's not taking up space. You just collapse it right down. Sorry, guys. It's not hard to use. Like I said, it's always just harder when you're trying to show y'all. You put your you put your Easter stuff out. I just did that a couple weeks ago. You put your Easter decor out, you fold it up, you slip this under the couch. Easter's over. Slide these out from under the couch. Pull up. Drop these into place. Pack your Easter stuff back up. And go put it in your attic or wherever you're trying to keep your stuff. So good for seasonal storage. Maybe you have things like, goggles. Little, gosh, what are those things that they sink to the bottom of the pool and you dive down for them? Just like little pool toys. Maybe your grandkids or your kids, during the summertime, you have all the goggles and things. This would be a great storage compartment for that as well. Keep this out kind of, either in the garage or out by your patio for all those little pool toys to go in. Obviously not floats and stuff would fit, but like goggles and, DJ, what are those that you throw to the bottom of the pool and then you dive down and get them?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what they're called.
Do those have a name?
Probably.
They're like sinking toys, Y'all know what I'm talking about? But again, we are talking about just useful items. If you have things like, maybe you have an extra sheet set, or you have do you have seasonal pillowcases? Something like this is great. I have seasonal placemats for my kitchen table. I have different placemats for every season. I also have a more wintry tone and then a more summer tone. You can keep all your different placemats in here, and then when the season changes, you get out your different placemats, or even different hand towels for your kitchen. If you have seasonal hand towels, keep all of those in a little storage bin like
They're
this.
just called diving toys, but are you talking about these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, like rings.
Yeah.
Well, so rings, and then the others are just diving toys, the stand-up ones. Okay. So yeah, y'all remember pool rings? Oh my gosh. I had completely blocked those out of my head until this moment.
Same.
It has been so long since I've dived into the bottom of the pool. I try not to get my hair wet anymore. But I used to love diving down and having challenges with my friends of who could get the most rings the quickest. Just a really great storage piece, good for toys. If you have, grandkids coming over this summer, godkids, maybe you're an aunt or an uncle and you have family members coming over, good to store toys. And then when they leave, you can take it, place it back up in the attic. It has those handles, so really easy to move around with. I love here they're showing it, bringing things out to your car, right? Storage within your closet. A lot of us, myself included, I know Stephanie does the same, kind of switch out our closets from our summer to our winter wardrobe. We're about to move from our winter to our summer wardrobe. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. And so maybe you want to put your sweaters in one of these and tuck it away, in the back of the closet so you can hang up your summer tops. Just so many different uses, guys, completely multi-purpose. They're showing us here how they're taking all their stuff in their trunk, putting it in there, and then it's all in a nice compact case. So you don't have just a bunch of junk flying around. I know a lot of times in my trunk, I have so much miscellaneous stuff. One of these would be so helpful. Stack everything in there, close it up, everything's in the trunk. It's good to go. So just a really great thing to have. I love the collapsible element. That just makes it even easier to store when you aren't using it. Because there are times when you might not need it, Maybe you don't have as many summer tops as you do sweaters, and so you use it in the summertime to store some of your sweaters, but then in the summer, you just collapse it and slip it under your bed. It's thin enough that it would go really easily inside the bed. So really great item. Guys, we're first starting on like the essentials, the things that you just need for the home, right? So another essential item, that's a good idea too. Yeah, I mean, you could keep this in your trunk after you go grocery shopping. If you don't have too much, put some of your bags in there and then carry it inside. Easy way to do that. I know, sometimes we'll end up with bags going up and down. Like, oh, got to get everything in because we don't want to. I know, I don't want to take a second trip. And half the time it's like, you should just take the second trip instead of like weighing yourself down with bags. You can kind of stack stuff in here and then carry it in with those handles inside. Easy to take things to and from. They're setting it up. If you did want to place it, it has this warning sign here. So if you did want to, like if you were working on your car or something, you could set this up as like as a warning sign also if you wanted to set it this way. So that's just another usage for it. So super versatile, great to use for all different occasions. As we're moving to summer, that's just why the things like the pool toys or even your gardening tools, maybe like your gardening gloves, your shovel, your watering can could all go in here. Gonna keep everything organized. I feel like the more organized I am, the more containers I have for things, life just runs more smoothly, Like when you're organized, things just seem to go a little bit smoother throughout the day. Your day just goes over better when you don't have clutter and things just kind of in the way. So even if you wanted to keep one by the door, maybe you place some of your sandals in there that you want like easy access to in the mornings as you're heading out. Great thing for that as well. So item 105, you can comment sold 105. You are going to get not one, but two of our folding storage bins. They do have that little warning sign on the back. So if you were working on your car or if, say you even had like your kids playing in the driveway, they're setting it up like you can do a tent style with it. See how they have that? You could place this at the end of your driveway even if you had your kids playing. Maybe you have a bunch of family coming over this summer. You're going to have a big barbecue. You have your kids playing in the driveway and you don't want anybody kind of, bolting into the driveway. Good little thing to do as well. Keep these two right there at the base of the driveway for your little warning signs. And I can show you also how that setup would be. Like this. So here's your little warning sign. So you could have two of those because you'll get two. You could place one kind of on each side of your driveway. I mean, lots of different ways you could use this too. Maybe you're setting up for a tennis match or a baseball thing, for your kids and you're blocking off spots. Use it for that. Lots of different uses, but then it just folds down. It is going to be 2 inches. 2 inches thick, so easy to store. Slip it in between something in the wall, super easy to store. You're gonna get both of those for $37.99, $9.50 on our Shop LC budget pay. 2 color options. Oop, we are just down to the beige, so never mind. Perfect, because it's a neutral, so anybody can use it in their home. Now we have a really cute rug, perfect size for an accent piece for any room. This is going to be your faux fur carpet rug. It kind of has this like organic, almost like animal skin style shape to it. Very trendy when we're talking about the shape. Yeah, so you're going to get 2 of your storage bins for that $37.99. That was item 105. You will get 2, a combo pack of 2. The price point on this, y'all, I'm throwing it out quick because it's $6.50. You are crazy not to buy one of these. We're doing them for 50% off for our live stream viewers. They were $12.99. We're doing it for $6.50. The more you have it laying out, it's going to flatten out. That is just from it being folded up in the package. I would throw it on the floor, but I don't think it's going to do it justice. You can't really see that far down. $6.50. Talk about those moments when you want to spice up the home, but you don't want to spend a ton of money, and you just want a little bit of a refreshed, revamped look. Cute for any room. I mean, this could go, I've seen people do these like next to their bed, kind of leading up to the nightstand, kind of where you get out of bed in the morning. You have that right there. I've seen people do these in their living room. I'd say maybe just probably the only room I wouldn't suggest is like a kitchen because it is fur and it's like a longer, thicker fur. So it's really fashionable. It's really a great like trending home decor piece. But if you had it in the kitchen, I just imagine it might get like food debris and be a little bit difficult to keep clean. So that's the only room I wouldn't suggest. Even cute teachers. Really cute for classrooms. So cute. If you have a little reading nook for your students, put this in there. This is like a little cozy section they can sit and read. How cute is that? Start getting prepared. Mothers, grandmothers, start getting prepared for dorm decorating. If you have a daughter or granddaughter, even grandsons, this could go for some gentlemen as well. Start getting prepared for decorating. And it's a tiny space when you're decorating a dorm. This would be perfect in that tiny little space next to like the dorm bed. You have your desk, that tiny space. Great little piece just to make the room cozy. We've got 3 color options on these. I think a darker brown and then like a blue color. So 3 color options. When you comment 106, you'll be able to see all the different colors and make your selection. Super, super soft if you were to keep it in your living room, just creating more of a cozy environment, but also very trendy. And if you were to try to go out to a home decor shop and buy a rug like this, it would be extremely pricey because just this shape and style is very on trend when it comes to home decor. And like I mentioned, these will all flatten out. It's just that it's been folded in the packaging. So as it sits out, it's gonna get that flat surface, which I believe we'll show here in a second, but so soft. So if you're walking on it with your bare feet, it's super, super comfy. I do believe, I wanna look at the washing instructions in a moment. Look how cute it looks. See, that's when it's evened out. It looks really cute in front of, they have it there in front of their couch. Great again in a bedroom. Hey, in a kid's bedroom, in an office space, in a nursery. So they would suggest hand washing. So yeah, definitely don't suggest the kitchen because it'd be pretty hard to maintain, but you can hand wash this. I would probably just put it in the sink, hand wash it, you know, sit it out in the backyard to dry. It is going to be wrinkle resistant, so if you do hand wash it, it's going to flatten back out over time. 35.4 inches by 23.6. That will be from your longest point and then your widest point, because I know it's a unique shape. Again, it's having kind of that almost an animal skin style shape, but this is just going to be faux fur. So no animals are harmed in the making of this rug. Great for a living room, great for a bedroom. Teachers, great for a classroom, great for your office space. Even if you have a small cubicle area, you could put this right there below your desk. It's fun to create your own little unique space. It makes you more excited to go to work when you have your own cute, cozy workspace. It just gives it a whole different feel. So maybe you need something like that to spice up your workspace. Good for a nursery, a kid's room, nice and versatile in the colors. You guys, $6.50. Where are you getting a rug for $6.50? Shop LC. And that's about it. I know. I moved back in September and I was on the hunt for home decor and I still am half the time. You're not finding anything out there for $6.50. What a deal. You'll comment sold 106 for our faux fur rug. Great for the ladies or the gentlemen out there. Just a perfect accent piece. If you know a bachelor, if you got a son, a grandson, a godson, a nephew, if you yourself are a bachelor, Isaac, and you don't have much style in your home, I've seen plenty of bachelor pads out there that just look not good. They just don't look good. I mean, not Isaac, DJ. Do y'all have rugs and stuff?
I think we have one. I have one in my room.
DJ's got it right. But guys, get on top of this. Ladies, grandmas, moms, help out your sons and grandsons. A rug goes a long way. Rugs, throw pillows, all of that just warms up the home, makes it a little bit cozier for the gentleman in your life. This will be item 106. You can comment sold 106 for our faux fur rug. It's going to add a trendy, stylized look to any home or office space. Okay. Gotta go into Monday with a bang, right? Kicking the week off. Okay, we have, where is this guy? Oh, in here? Yes. Are y'all ready for a showstopper? Guys, this is a really incredible home decor piece. It is heavy duty. I'm gonna do a little unveiling. DJ's got it behind me as well. This is gonna be a jade hand painted disc plate. I'm going to show outside the box. So if you're gifting this, it's so nice. It comes in your beautiful gift box. This disc plate, y'all, this is serpentine jade. Look how stunning it is. Serpentine jade. It has been hand painted with this beautiful motif. You have this beautiful kind of wall of china scene, and then you have your eagle flying in. It's just a really unique home decor piece. If you're looking for a conversation piece for an office space in your home, maybe even for up on a shelf again, you can put it on a coffee table. This is going to be an instant conversation starter because, one, it's massive. This is going to be eye-catching. It is a hand-painted plate, you guys. This is all done by hand. What beautiful, intricate artwork. And we're talking about 13,000 carats of jade, of your serpentine jade. Jade is not cheap. This is a nice investment piece. This is going to be a substantial piece of home decor. And it comes with your wooden stand. So you're going to have a solid wood stand to hold it, which is great because sometimes you'll get like decorative plates or different things and you have to go out and buy a stand. This comes with the stand. So again, if you're gifting it, it is ready to gift. Look at that. Let me measure it out for y'all as well. So in diameter, 11.5 inches in diameter. So just about a foot in diameter. So we're talking about a nice large piece of home decor. This is substantial, you guys. This is going to create a lasting impression. If you're looking for a new statement piece for your home, this would be so incredibly beautiful in the living room. If you have nice neutral tones and you're just looking for something a little bit unique that's gonna pop, I mean, this isn't something you're gonna find everywhere. A hand-painted jade plate. You could put this in a kitchen on your countertop, kind of nestle it in the corner there. What a beautiful piece of decor just to add a little splash to your kitchen, kind of switch things up a little bit. You know, $79.99, $20 on budget pay, but you're gonna get a really big, bold look. It's gonna be something when you walk by, you're gonna take a little second glance. It's just gonna spice up the look in your home and change things up a little bit. I love all the detailing as we look at that whole motif down there, this Great Wall of China motif. You see the kind of the layers as the sky moves in the distance. And then your eagle. Look at all the detailing on the eagle as well. So much detail. You guys, this has a 4.8 star review with 23 reviews. DJ, can we take a peek at some of those? That is some incredible ratings there. Wow. Okay, Diane said, love this large painted piece of jade prominently displayed in my bookcase along with some other gemstone figurines. So yeah, if you have a little collection of stones, great addition to that. Oh, it's jade. Regina, I bought this one and the tiger one and they are glorious. This sits atop a 70s hutch and just adds to the eclectic feel of my home. Keep these beautiful items coming. It does have a very eclectic look. This looks like something that you would go into an antique store or a vintage store and find. Gertrude said absolutely beautiful. I mean, short and sweet, but it really does take the essence of this product. It's something so unique, so off the beaten path. It truly looks like something you would find in a vintage shop for a lot more than $79.99. RCK said, just received this disc. Absolutely beautiful. Very glad I purchased it. Trudy said, beautiful and great artwork. This is a piece of art, you guys. And art is expensive. Art can be in the hundreds to thousands of dollars range. You can get this for under $100. It is going to be such an impressive piece. I love how someone said they keep it on a bookcase. Someone else said they keep it atop a chest. I love that because there's always those spaces. In my apartment previously, I had space up above my cabinets. And it's like, what do you put up there? You know, you want something that's going to take up space. You don't necessarily want all that empty space so it looks empty and bland. These are cool pieces to put up in areas like that, and they're just going to add to the overall feel of the room. And you can do simple little things, and it will completely shift how cozy and put together that room feels. $70.99. This is serpentine jade. This would make such an incredible gift if you have family members who do have a bookcase where they keep raw stones, they collect gemstones, they collect different rock formations. They would absolutely love this. $79.99, $20 utilizing our Shop LC budget pay. That will be item 107. So you can comment sold 107 for our disc artwork here. That is going to be in jade. This is all jade, and it is not light, you guys. We're talking about 13,000 carats of jade. Comes in a beautiful box, and you will have your solid wooden stand included. All right, now we have this candle holder. And I'm so glad that we had this today because I was actually very tempted to request this for the 100th show because I love it. Do we have the crystals, DJ?
I didn't see them, but I'll double check.
Man, I hope we get them. So this is a really cute candle holder. It's a crystal candle holder. If you have a glam girl look, if you want to add a little glamour to your room, this is a glam girl candle holder. It's going to have a chandelier style. You're going to have these crystals that are removable. So if you want to amp it up even more with some little dangling crystals, you can do that. We might not have them in the sample we got today, but as you can see behind me, you have those dangling crystals, and they attach here. So they attach all the way around. They're removable, so if you do want to just keep it like this, it's beautiful as is. But if you did want to glam things up even more with your dangling charms, super easy to add on there. You guys, $8.99.
Oh, that's what these are.
What a steal to elevate and up the look of a room. They're crystal. You place your candle right on top. So many different ways to style these. Thank you, DJ. Can we just loop these in? We can just do a couple of them. It's a race. Who can get the most on quicker?
What?
DJ, I'm winning.
Yeah, clearly.
DJ's like, what on earth did you just do?
Oh.
Oh no, I spoke too soon.
Well, you've already done 2 of them.
I'm gonna beat DJ.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Competition, you guys. I get pretty competitive here. Bam, I did 3. Oh, okay. Hold on, I didn't do 3. I got overly confident. I did 3 in the time that it took DJ to do 2, so.
I'm so happy. You did it.
My competitive nature came out. I'm like, I'm gonna beat DJ.
But you know what? I have the 3rd one, so.
Oh, well, okay, I guess we can call it a tie.
Yeah.
I love little competitions like that, you guys. I'm really goofy. Guys, $8.99. You cannot beat this. $4.50 on budget pay. So many different ways, thank you, DJ, that I would style this in the home. I'll show y'all here. You do your basic white candle. Look how beautiful that looks. Switch it up to a round candle. How cute is that? But also you could do any colored candle you have that's gonna fit into your specific space. So if your bedroom, let's say, mine is done in pink and gold, do some beautiful hot pink candles on this. I mean, so many different ways that you can style this candle holder because it's your crystal, right? So we think about it like we think about moissanite or a diamond. It's gonna go with everything. This would go with any color home decor, but it's gonna have that glamorous effect no matter where you put it. I would love to put a couple of these in a bathroom. Put them in your bathroom. If you have a little edge near your tub, maybe put one on the edge there with a nice candle. If you're relaxing, or up on the countertop if you want to have kind of that glamour girl bathroom. Again, great for a bedroom. I think if you're going to do a tablescape and you have like a tablecloth, a table runner, get 2 of these. You can put them in the center of your table. You could put them up on a mantelpiece, right? So many ways you could style these. Even if you're just putting one right there on your kitchen counter, putting your candle, putting it on a shelf, putting it on your coffee table. So many ways you can style these, you guys. You are going to absolutely love them for $8.99. This is an upscale look. This is a glamorous piece of home decor, and it's going to go with whatever look you have in your home. It's just going to take it up a notch and amplify it. For $8.99, under $10. $4.50 on budget pay. This is heavy duty. This is made of glass. And then it's crystal cut. And then you have your dangling crystals. But this is made of glass. Like, it's solid. Solid base. Right? I love it too. This is so cute for the home. $8.99. That means you can get two for under $20 and have a set if you want to put those up on a mantle. If you want to put them on a tablescape. So many different ways you can utilize these in the home. This is going to be item 108. I just love it. You know, I think for us ladies sometimes, sorry you guys, had a little piece of fuzz. Us ladies sometimes, we want to glamorize our spaces. We want to make things feel a little bit glamorous. You go to these nice hotels, right? And you feel so glamorous and excited. And then you get home, it's like, I kind of want to make my home glamorous. Little touches like these for $8.99, that's going to go a long way. It's going to add this really elegant look to the room at such an incredible price point, $8.99. You can't beat it. Take another peek at that. You have your 6 crystals going around. Again, those are removable. So if you don't love the dangling crystals, it's your candle holder without them. Just like that. So cute. Can use it year round. Think about around Christmas time, how cute this would be with a red candle on it. Change out the colors of your candle throughout the seasons. The candle holder itself is going to transition from season to season to season, but you can change out the color candle you use on it. $8.99, you guys, that's a must. 4.8 stars. 4.8 star reviews. Absolutely awesome piece. If you just want to give yourself a little bit of a glamorous, updated look in the home, you got to get one or maybe two, depending on where you're placing it. I really love the idea of having it up on a mantelpiece or in the center of your table. All right, now we have an ammonite. So we did an ammonite show a few weeks ago. So ammonite's actually a gemstone, but this is where they come from. They come from these ammonites. These are actual creatures. They come from Canada. These are fossilized sea creatures. This is going to be the size small. So if you do have someone who has like a shelf on their bookshelf where they have those different, organic stones, rock formations, this is the perfect addition. I love pieces like this to add a little bit of an accent. Maybe you have it on your coffee table on top of a coffee table book, just giving the space a little bit of a unique feeling to it. It's going to be, again, another conversation starter, but it is going to be your entire fossilized ammonite. How cool is that? Also great if you wanted to keep it on a bookshelf. Okay, so you'll want to lay it this way. But really cute if you wanted to do, like I was saying, your books and then have a little space where you have this sitting, even in an office space. This is the size small, so I feel like this would work in an office space environment. It's not too overpowering for the space, but makes kind of a cool little desk end or paperweight style piece. Great for a coffee table. If you do have like a home that's very eclectic and unique and you just have different kinds of home decor pieces, this is going to be for you. It's going to be something unique and different. And nowadays you go into crystal stores. I don't go into that many crystal stores, but I see a lot of people going to crystal stores. It's extremely popular. Crystal decor is just on the rise, extremely popular, and it is pricey. Crystal stores are pricey. We're doing this for $199.99, $40 on budget pay. We're talking about a genuine fossil. Really great for the eclectic home. For someone who likes unique and different things, this is going to give you a conversation piece in your home. Could put it just about anywhere. This is going to be item 109. Another 4.8 star rating, you guys. 4.8. We just have such incredible ratings. And the thing is like, yes, Shop LC started in jewelry, and so our jewelry is rated through the roof. But our home decor, we keep up. We really do. We're keeping up the standard of really great stuff even into our home decor pieces. So that will be item 109. You'll comment sold 109 for your ammonite. And then Isaac said, that's nice for romantic dinner. It is. Yes, if you're having someone over and you're cooking dinner.
Oh,
Candlelight dinner.
I thought,
Oh, you thought I meant this?
yeah, the analyze it.
Romantic dinner vibes. No. This is really cute if you are setting up like a cute little dinner, or if you're having like a girls' night and you're having everyone over. Maybe you're gonna have some appetizers spread out. Place these kind of throughout your little spread. And how cute would that be? You could even use like the flameless candles on top of these and place them throughout the spread. Really, really cute. All right, y'all. Item 109, that would be our ammonite. What do we got next, Mr. DJ? Grab a sip of my coffee. Alrighty. Now we have our table runner. Move things around a second so I can grab the table runner. I'm going to tell y'all, I am a huge advocate for table runners. This obsession started, a few years ago. And I had gotten this pink velvet table runner. I was out in Galveston doing something for work, and I popped into one of their home decor stores, and I found this pink velvety table runner. It was on sale. I grabbed it. You guys, I put it on my dresser in my bedroom just to add kind of this soft pink touch. I love table runners because they can be so versatile. You can get so creative with table runners. It creates a cozy atmosphere in your home. You don't just have to use this on a kitchen table. I love what they've done here, dressing up their kitchen table. They have more of a wooden picnic style kitchen table, which a lot of people do have those types of styles now these days. But you can also put this across a rectangular coffee table. I have a table runner on my coffee table, and then I have a little tray with my remote, my candles on top of the table runner, but it's gonna add a burst of color. Like I mentioned, I have a table runner on my dresser. I ended up putting one on my other dresser as well, another pink velvet one. So lots of different ways. If you have like a high up bar top or even a island in your kitchen, you could put this across the island in your kitchen just to add a burst of color. A little bit of design there, beautiful design. It's a teal turquoise color with this gold pattern, and the gold pattern is going to have oranges and reds and yellows. Really beautiful in design. Now on the ends here, you'll have your gold tassel work. But just get creative with your table runners. Think of all the different possibilities where you could use a table runner. Your coffee table, your kitchen table, your island. Maybe you are having people over for that barbecue, and you want to put one out on your patio table, or if you have like a buffet, in your dining room, you have a buffet section where you keep, I've always wanted a buffet, like this kind of thing, but lower in the kitchen where you can keep your china and stuff. You could drape this over the top of your buffet. So many places you could put one of these. That's why I love table runners, because anything with a flat surface, you could add to it and just create an instant burst of color and coziness with your table runner. We have another color option in this one. These are going to be $19.99, $6.67 on budget pay. The other color is going to be a yellow and green. So you're going to have more yellow tones in that one. You can take a look at it if you do comment sold 110. Two with your table runners is you don't have to have them out all the time. Like I was mentioning, I have seasonal tablecloths or placemats for just about every season. My mom has seasonal tablecloths. And how I was going to place them in those containers. You could have table runners that you store, fold it up, it's wrinkle resistant. Fold it up, you keep it in one of your collapsible bins, and then if you're having people over, maybe like I said, you're having girls' night, you're having a book club, you're having a game night. What's the game everyone plays? Bunko. You're having a bunko night.
What?
Everyone's coming over. Bunko.
I've never heard of that.
So you have like bunko parties, like people come over. It's probably older for you, DJ.
I just don't socialize. I don't know what that is.
Bunko's a game.
Okay.
And you'll have like parties and people come over and all play.
How do you play bunko?
It's like a dice game.
Oh.
DJ, are we gonna have a bunko party?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, only if we can have the pink one.
That's fine.
We might have to have a bunko party. Shop LC bunko party.
That could be fun.
We should have a Shop LC game night for sure.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
But maybe with your table runners, you store them away. It folds up nice and compact. I could have folded it even better, but you fold it up, you put it in your bins, and then you bring it out just for your special occasion times. My mom says, I think more women play it. Okay, good, DJ. So that's a good thing you don't know. It is nice and long as well. I'll look at the exact length here. What do we got, DJ? I'm saying about 6 feet probably. 72 inches, so. .72 inches in length with 19.6 in width. We would suggest hand washing it, so don't throw it in the washer. You have your tassels on the end, so you don't want those to get all frayed over time. So I would suggest hand washing it. You could hand wash it in your sink, add some laundry soap, just kind of soak it, hand wash it, and again, I would hang to dry. Yes, or a game of Sorry. We love playing Sorry in my family. But maybe you just keep your table runners, you keep them in a bin, and when you have people coming over for dinner, maybe you have family coming over for Easter brunch, and you want to set up a really beautiful tablescape. You take out your runner, you place it in. It's going to add an instantly put together, well thought out look for $19.99. Place this, maybe you put a couple of these candle holders on top, and you're good to go. You put out the hors d'oeuvres, done. It just is a very easy and quick way to make a big statement in your home, and it looks like you put a lot into it. Like, it really pulls things together. I think table runners are game changers when it comes to home decor. It's a really, really easy way. We're talking about just easy ways to spice up the home. Instant change of look in the home as soon as you add in your table runner. $19.99. Let's take a peek at some of those reviews, because this is a 4.9 star when we're looking at the green color, the yellow and green. LIW said, beautiful, top quality, love it. It is incredible quality, you guys. It is thick. It is like a tapestry style fabric with some velvet up on the top. Bought this and used it during the fall months. Love it. Beautiful, well made, and got many compliments. See, I love that. I love that she said she used it through the fall months. So she just used it seasonally. She took it out. She probably put a different table runner out. And then when fall comes around again, she'll bring it back out. So you could interchange these so easily and create these different feelings in your home. Joanne Eva said, great table runner, color and print are great. People are loving this table runner. You are getting absolutely incredible quality for $19.99. It's thick. It is 72 inches long. You are going to be able to put this on a long dining room table or on a coffee table. And what I do sometimes, if it's a little long on my coffee table, is on towards the ends. I will just like pull a little and like double layer it a little bit just towards the ends, and then it works just fine. So if it's a little long in a space, you can kind of pull some under and almost double layer it just slightly for some of those shorter spaces where you might put it in. But the pattern is beautiful. The quality and the feeling of the fabric. You'll see that tapestry style, but it's got just like that top layer of almost this velvet style fabric. All of your detailing as well there with your tassels. Adding a little bit of a luxurious feel with those gold tassels. All right, y'all, that will be item 1010 for your table runner. We love this for the home. That would be sold 110. If you are joining us for the second half of our live stream, well, goodness, now it's like the last quarter of our live stream. We have about 30 minutes left with y'all here on our Shop LC Monday morning live stream. We are doing a home decor show, getting you inspired with some spring items, some summer items to spice up the home, to transition it, little pieces that you can add in and just kind of change up the feeling in your home. Sometimes, you know, things get a little bit monotonous, and we just want to add in little sprinklings of new things to give us some new energy, to get some new movement flowing through our space. Now we have a set of not one, but two microfiber flannel blankets, you guys. First off, these are so soft and cozy. So soft and cozy. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I'll be like, I'm gonna do the rest of the live stream like this because this is nice and cozy. So soft. They're gonna be that lovely microfiber fabric that we have all come to know and love. Y'all know this fabric. It is just the perfect fabric for a throw blanket. These I love because they're not just decorative throw blankets. You know, I have a couple of decorative throw blankets, but I find that I don't put them out very much because you want something that you can put on the edge of your couch, edge of your chair, and it looks really cute. But also you can reach for and wrap up in on the couch, right? You want it to be functional. Well, with this one, you're getting a set of 2 for $17.99. $9 a piece for a throw blanket. What are the dimensions on this, DJ? 78.7 by 59. This is a large throw blanket. I mean, even if you wanted to put one of these in a guest bedroom, fold it and put it on the end of the bed, it would look really cute, but it also gives your guests the option if they do get a little bit chilly at night. You know, when someone's staying over, they're likely not going to feel comfortable, depending on how comfortable you are together, but they're likely not going to feel comfortable enough to change your, you know, air conditioning, and they might be a little chilly. So you're giving them the option. You're adding a nice little touch of pattern if you went with the patterned one. This one has browns, creams, blues, and whites through it. So if you had any kind of solid quilt or comforter, you could put this there on the end of the bed. It's just going to add a little hint of color, a little bit extra coziness. I like to fold up my throws and put them just on the edge of each side of my couch on the armrests, and it adds that little pop of color. But then if I'm watching a movie, if my mom's over, if I have a friend over, and someone wants to reach for a throw blanket, they have a nice cozy throw. Also, if you're someone who has like a throw blanket basket, you can wrap it up like this, roll it, and have your different throws in your basket. And then when you have, you know, your family over, everyone is getting together, maybe you're all gathered in the living room chit-chatting, maybe you're all having a nice dinner together or a game night or pizza or movie night, everyone can go to the basket and reach for their throws. I know we're moving out of the winter months now, but I always like the idea when people have a patio and you have a basket with throw blankets, because maybe it's like the fall. We're still kind of in that springtime season when it's a little bit chilly at night, but if you're gonna like sit around a fire pit, you have a little basket with some throw blankets. Everyone can take their throw and get cozy by the fire. Things like that. And at this price point, you can actually do that. You can actually have a variety of different throw blankets in your home. Because we're talking about not one for $17.99, 2 for $17.99. So you're going to get your patterned one. This is like a paisley print, but with your browns, blues, cream, white. But it's like a paisley style. Really, really pretty. If you have like a gray couch, a brown couch, a cream couch, all of those colors, this would be a perfect pop of pattern. I know a lot of us veer towards a solid colored couch. This is going to give you a little bit of personality with it. And then your second one will be your solid color, and that's going to be this beautiful kind of doughy beige color. Again, just so soft. We're calling this one Phoenix Tail. That is what we're calling the design. I know I mentioned paisley, but it's going to be called Phoenix Tail. When you comment sold 111, it will be called Phoenix Tail. But just look at how comfy these are. And the solid one, I mean, even if you wanted to keep this on your bed, like under your comforter, it's nice to keep an extra blanket under your comforter so you're not having to wash your comforters often, because comforters take forever to dry. You likely either have to take them to like a laundromat because you need the big washer, or it's going to be the only thing going in that washing cycle because they take up a lot of space. So if you keep a blanket between your sheets and your comforter, you might not have to wash your comforter as much, kind of do it every other time, and then just wash your sheets. $17.99 for 2. The pattern one, that's what you're going to use to spice up your home, and then you have your plain one, just your warm go-to throw blanket. My sister always lives with a blanket, even if it's 9 degrees. I do too, Isaac. A lot of people, like, it doesn't matter how warm it is. I have to have a little blanket over me. And I don't know if it's just me, and maybe it is. We all have our little quirks. But do y'all ever feel like if you this is so nuts. Do you ever feel like if you don't cover up with, like, your sheet or blanket, like, if an intruder... I have it in my head that, like, if I'm covered with my sheet or my blanket, like, if an intruder came in, they, like, wouldn't be able to see me or something. I don't know.
I've had similar thoughts like that before, yeah.
Like, it's just this thing in your head that, like,
It's like your safety net.
yes, like, it's like if I don't sleep with anything on me, I feel like I'm fully exposed to, like, an intruder. But, like, if I have, like, my sheet at least over me, then it's like, oh, like, I'm protected. It sounds probably totally crazy if anyone out there has ever thought that to themselves. But, like, I don't even like to have, like, my feet exposed because I just feel, like, weird. Like, I have to be under something.
I think I remember a comedian talking about that. His was a little crude, but to like summarize his thing was like, if like him and his girl were like sleeping together, and like because she's on like the further side of the bed, if a intruder came, like he wouldn't want to like do anything because she's like super far away from the bench. It's like that's too much effort.
Right. It's like when we go to hotels, I used to always have my mom sleep in the bed closest to the door because I was like, oh, the intruder comes, my mom's there to protect me first. Now I don't care, but we get these like mind things in our head sometimes. Isaac said the intruder's to your blanket and they move on to another house. We'll go with that. There's something to it, you guys. Like, I don't know what it is. It's something, I think it is a mental thought that many of us have in our minds. Like, who knows why, but we feel the security of a blanket and we feel protected, which I don't think would make any difference.
It's the unspoken rule.
Yeah, it is. So maybe you just need that. These are really cozy and comfy. I mean, not a bad idea as well to have like in the trunk of your car. I would say, you know, if you live in any cold places, it's always good to have one. If you are gonna, you know, you could break down, your car could go out, and you might need something warm to cover up with. And my mom and I, we went to Colorado like not this past winter, but the winter before. I had a quick work trip, and I said, Mom, come with me. And we went. We were there for like literally 36 hours. But we were coming down from the mountains, and the pass had been closed for a little bit. And so we were in traffic for like a couple of hours. And I was starting to get a little freaked out. I was like, what if we run out of gas? Like, what if we're stranded here? It's like negative degrees. We're going to freeze in the car. So it wouldn't be a bad idea if you live in a cold climate to even keep like an extra throw. Like maybe use this one for decor. And then you keep this one in the trunk of your car in case you ever did break down and you needed to get warm underneath it. Again, if you are sending kids off to camp this summer, I know you're thinking it's summer camp, but they're still going to want to be cozy. You're sending them with sheets. Send them with a cozy blanket as well. At this price point, if it comes back not looking that great because they're kids at camp, that's okay. $17.99 for two. Yeah, this is a good one. Again, great for dorm. I'm pretty sure this would be perfect on the twin size dorm bed. Like this would actually be the perfect size if you are preparing to send your kids or grandkids off to college and you're looking for something for their dorm bed. This would be a perfect size blanket to go right there above their sheets. Yeah, great to keep in your car. $17.99 for two. We have one other pattern available. What's the other pattern option they can look at, DJ? Ooh, the other one is a floral pattern. You guys, looking into spring, y'all have to comment sold 111 and check out the floral pattern. It is perfect. Moving into springtime, you're going to have a whole array of bright colors. So if you do have more of a muted, neutral home decor style, this is going to bring in those spring, summer colors for you. For $17.99, $6 on budget pay, we'll get 2 blankets home to you. It's so cozy, you guys. I feel like I need to keep this in this room for when it's freezing in here. 4.8 stars with 90 reviews. People are loving their microfiber blankets. You get a set of 2, 1 neutral, 1 patterned. Perfect for adding a little home decor and also just having your go-to blanket in the home as well. Great to keep too. Like, y'all, I use throw blankets. My mom uses throw blankets over like her leather chairs in the living room because she has cats. I have my dog I bring over, and they can wreak havoc on your leather, even just on the fabric of your couch. You know, cats have their back claws as they jump. Their little claws can stretch the fabric. So it's nice sometimes to have a throw that you can drape over your nice pieces of furniture to keep them protected from your animals. But you want something that's going to be cute too, right? You don't want to totally throw off your home decor aesthetic by placing this, you know, throw blanket on top. You want something cute, but something that can also protect your furniture. All right, now we have a quilt set. And guys, for the price, if y'all just want to do a little bedroom renovation, a little update to your bedroom. This bag right here is all you need to do that. It is going to be a 3-piece set. You're going to get your comforter with 2 pillowcases. So you have the entire set ready to rock and roll. This is going to be part of our Home Smart collection. So this is our own Shop LC brand home decor line. I wanted to just get out the pillowcases because I didn't want to make it too difficult afterwards for DJ and I repackaging. Here are your pillowcases. These are going to be a nice size pillowcase, kind of that jumbo size pillowcase. Here's your opening in the back. Slip that right on in. We have 4 color options available, and we have a king or a queen size. Great for a guest bedroom if you want to have a spare quilt, or maybe you don't even have, a set in your guest bedroom right now. Perfect for a guest bedroom. You're going to have the quilt with the 2 pillowcases. Great for a guest bedroom or in your own room. I was just out shopping the other day and I came across a comforter and I was like, ooh, I kind of like that, because comforters are such a quick, easy way to change up the look of a room. If you're just kind of like, that's been the whole theme of this show, right? It's just simple, one and done updates that are going to transform your space. A comforter is going to completely transform the room. That easy. So simply, and you don't have to get rid of your old comforter, roll it up, put it under the bed, put it in the top of the closet, put it in one of our collapsible storage bins, put it in your laundry room, and then next season you swap them back out, because like anything, you can rotate through. You don't have to just change it and then toss yours. If you still love yours, also keep yours, but this just could be that little change. Now this is going to be a thinner quilt material. Y'all see this? It's not super heavy. It's more of a lightweight quilt material, so it's not super thick. So you would be fine moving into the summer and spring months with this quilt. It's not going to be a super heavy quilt. It's actually thinner. With your comforters, you're getting quite a bit of thickness. This is just going to be a little bit thinner quilt, so maybe you are looking for something that's going to be a little bit more airy this summer. Beautiful pattern within your quilting. You kind of have a floral design moving throughout, all stitched. $29.99 to completely change the look of your bedroom. I'm in. Yeah. Yes, and a queen will fit a full size bed. It's gonna go over a little bit longer on the edges, but it will fit a full size bed. Obviously the pillowcases will be fine for any pillowcase. DJ, what color options do we have? I know we have our blue. That's what we've got here. We have a red, a yellow. Are we sold out on that?
Okay, we're sold out on the, I assume the white?
I think so. So red, yellow, and blue. So we're talking about some fun statement colors, red, yellow, and blue. So if you just want to quickly change up your room, this is the set to do that. $29.99 is going to change the look of your bedroom, of your guest bedroom. You can grab this. Maybe you grab the throw blanket set. Look how pretty these go together. If you did this quilt set, and then you throw the throw blanket set, look at how the blue ties in. Fold this, drape it over the bottom of the bed. Maybe that's how you're going to style up your guest room or your own room. Quick, easy ways, you guys, just to transform the home. Give it a little mix. Isaac said he started saying y'all at work because of me.
I forget that's lonely.
You know what? I'm glad I'm spreading the good word of y'all, because I think y'all, it saves time, it's efficient, it's friendly. Okay, y'all? Okay. DJ, do you say y'all?
Yeah.
DJ says it too. Yeah, Isaac, you're going to become a honorary Texan over here.
I forgot that's like not a normal thing that everybody says.
No, people say you all.
It's too much.
I know, it's not as efficient.
Yeah.
Y'all. Get with it, y'all. We love you, Isaac. We love seeing you on here. So yeah, 3 different color options, you guys. This is probably just the easiest way of everything we've shown today. If you're looking for a way to upgrade your bedroom, just give yourself a little bit of a change this season. It's also nice to have multiple different bedroom bedding sets, because if you are going to wash your bed, sometimes it's like I put my comforter in and you have to plan, right? It's like, okay, you get off work, unless you're doing it on the weekend, you get off work and you're like, okay, how many hours until I go to bed? Because if I put my sheets in, and then I put those in the dryer, and then I put my comforter in, and you almost want to have 2 different sets of bedding, so on your washing day, then you can just put your new set on, and you have that for a week or 2, and then you switch them out and you wash this one. I love it. Isaac said I lived my whole life in Ohio, and someone asked me if I'm from the South. We're rubbing off on you, Isaac. Yes, that's what we want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to rub off my Southern ways. We need more Southern hospitality out there. So really easy way, y'all, if you already have a comforter you love, that's okay. Get this as your spare. Get this as the one that you put on when yours are in the washer. You're supposed to switch out your bedding, I think, every week or 2 weeks anyways. Not like switch it out, but wash it. So this is the one you put on, you wash yours, and then the next week you swap them back out. Why not? It's good to have a second one. $29.99, $7.50 on budget pay. That's a deal. That is a deal. All right, that will be item 112. Again, we have colors red, yellow, and this beautiful blue. This is like an ocean blue. Very pretty. And the thing too, you guys, is with this set, it comes in your nice little plastic bag with a zipper. So when you're not using it, fold it up, zip it back up in your bag, and you can easily slide it under the bed, put it in the corner of the closet, and put your other comforter on. Perfect. Okay, guys, I am so excited for these. We had a host meeting, 2 weeks ago or so now, and they were talking about these air purifiers, and I was like, yes, because I buy a lot of my things from Shop LC now. And so I was like, I've been wanting an air purifier. I've mentioned on the live stream about my candle situation and how my last apartment, I had so much soot when I moved, and I just imagine all of the soot that made its way into my lungs. And so with the air purifier, which DJ has so nicely plugged in for us, can y'all see? Do I need to move this more?
Probably, I might need to get an extension cord.
I think, oh no. DJ's gonna grab us an extension cord, but you guys, air purifiers. It is so good to keep your home fresh because things get in your air. If you deal with allergies, sinuses, really good to have an air purifier in the home. Eliminates odors if you have pets. If you have more than one pet. I have one pet, and I don't always tell the dog smell, but my mom will walk in and she'll smell the dog smell. So if you have a pet and you have people coming over, you want to get rid of that pet odor. It's going to help with pet dander, smoke. My candle lovers out there, I know we love our candles. They're cozy. They make the home smell so good, but they're putting stuff out into the air. You need the air purifier. Pollen, you guys, allergies, oh my gosh. Pollen, germs, allergens, air purifiers are amazing. We're moving into the spring months, the summer months. You're going to get so many allergens and dust and different things in the air, and an air purifier is going to come in. If you get those sinus headaches from all the allergens in the air, or red eyes, puffy eyes, this could be your friend. This can help you out. So, here's your air purifier. You're going to have multiple different settings on here. So here's your power button. It's all like on a little touch tablet, which is really cool. Your power button, you're going to have 3 speeds. Right now we're on 2. There's 3. And then down to 1. 1 is very soft. Now you have a timer as well, so you could do 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. Here's your filter. So you want to turn your filter on. And then here's your light. So you can actually turn on and change your light colors around the center. Isn't that cool? So I've turned it off. It's coming out with like a red. I mean, guys, we talked about the little mini fan, and if you're a fan sleeper, this is a great upgrade from your fan for my fan sleepers out there. Listen to it when I get it to the 3. That's some good white noise. And have y'all ever noticed when you look at your fan, I noticed this the other day, my fan has a lot of black dust on like the little slits of it. Air purifier. It's going to get all of that out of your air, so it can serve the same function. if you're looking for that nighttime sleep sound, but it's doing work at the same time. It is cleaning that air so much better for you. You're not inhaling so many different things. It's going to help with your allergies, protect your lungs from the smoke and soot. If you are someone who loves candles like me, I don't know that I could ever fully give up my candles, and so I know something like this is going to keep the air around me clean, and it also functions as that noise system. If you have pets, you got to have one of these in your home, you guys. Getting all that pet dander out of the air, that odor out of the air. $129.99. We're doing it for $26 on budget pay. DJ, do we have any air purifier comparisons yet?
Let's see.
And you can do the sleep mode. So the sleep mode is going to operate, you can barely hear it. It's going to operate at a really slow rate so that it's purifying the air. But if you are someone who doesn't like the sound of a fan, it is going to operate so quietly that it doesn't interrupt your sleep. So it works for you either way, whether you like the noise of a fan or not. It has a HEPA filter, activated carbon filter for dust mites, comprehensive filtration for odors, dust, mold, pet dander, smoke, pollen, germs, and allergens. I was trying to read about adjustable. Oh yeah, great for an office space, you guys. Teachers as well. Teachers, you might need one of these in your classroom. Oh, okay, it says a wipe with a cloth is all you need to keep it in shape. So you're not going to be changing out the filters. It says a wipe with a cloth. Low maintenance, no need for complex cleaning routines. A wipe with a dry cloth is all it takes to keep this air purifier in top condition. So it does not appear that you will be using any kind of replaceable filters. Just trying to see here. Here we go. So here is that filter down at the bottom there. Here's your filter. Did y'all see how easy I popped that out too from the bottom? And you would just do a nice wipe with a dry cloth. Right back into place. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this without looking at it. It is very simple, you guys. I'm just trying to do it standing up and sideways. So there we go. And it's back. Whoop. Done. That simple. Nice and compact. Y'all also think about for nurseries, for kids' rooms. You want that air to be clean and purified for babies. Isaac says good for smokers. I mean, yes, absolutely. You want to keep the air clean and filtered, you know. I love that noise. And I love the light. It's a soothing light. It's like a little night light. It's going to comfort you to sleep. Really compact size and style so it can fit just perfectly into the corner of the room. $129.99. We do have budget pay on that. It's going to stand about 14 inches in height. So just over a foot in height, 7.5 in diameter there. Perfect compact item for a small space. I want to have a couple of these, you guys, in some different rooms of your home, or kind of move it around from room to room if only one is in your budget. At this time, you could kind of move it around from room to room and purify the air in each of those different rooms. If you're a fan sleeper, don't hesitate. Switch this out for your everyday nighttime fan. It's going to be doing 2-in-1. It's going to be purifying the air. That can help with headaches, with allergies, with your sinuses, all of that, getting all of that stuff out of the air. $129.99. You will comment sold $113. We do offer budget pay on that one as well. Can you run it through water? You mean the filter. DJ, can I see the box on this one real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So it says just to wipe the filter with a dry cloth. I'm going to check on the box and see if there's any mention of like if you could run it through water to clean. Welcome in. We have Andy Loves to Travel. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Okay, here is our air purifier. Look at that. 7 different light colors. How fun is that? Coverage area of 120 square feet, 3 levels. Silent mode. That will be your sleep mode. It's going to be silent. Let's see if we have any word on this. Okay, here's our manual. Let's take a peek at that. You will get a 2-year warranty from Tech Care Air Purifiers. So you'll just want to go register it as soon as you get this. Make sure you register at their website so you get your 2-year warranty on it. Okay. Okay, you guys, so you should actually replace your filters. I don't know if we're currently offering the replaceable filters yet on shoplc.com. I'm sure through the company you could find them. So it says every 6 to 8 months you would want to replace your filters. And it tells you how you can replace them. It doesn't mention anything else about cleaning, so I would not run it through water. I would not run the filter through water to clean it. I would just wipe it with the dry cloth, and then when it's time to change it out, replace it with the air filter that it comes with. Which hopefully maybe we'll get those here at Shop LC so that y'all can have those in addition to the air filter itself, or the air purifier itself. We could possibly get those filters. We will inquire about that. But having an air filter, I've drug my feet on it. It is just a really great thing to have in the home, especially if you battle allergies or if you have pets. Isaac said if you cook fish, you can put one in the kitchen. Hey, if you're cooking anything crazy smelling, you can put one in the kitchen. If I'm cooking at all, I need to put one in the kitchen because it smells like someone's burning the house down. Here is a air purifier comparison there. It's white in color as well. Same with the quiet mode, things like that is the HEPA filter, which is the same filter that we have in ours. $249.99. We can all tell what website this came from. $249.99. We have cut that in half at $129.99 on ours. Very similar in design, same. I mean, y'all, the description is pretty much the same. A lot of those same keywords when it comes to helps with odors, allergens, pets, smoke, mold, dust, pollen, all those things, same HEPA filter as well. So we are getting an incredible deal on our air filter at $129.99, multi-purpose use as a fan as well. $26 on budget pay. We have a 4.8 star review on this. Really incredible reviews on our air filter. This will be item 113. You can comment sold 113. I know this is the highest priced item of this show. Feel free to utilize your budget pay on that. $26 on our Shop LC budget pay. Do we have anything else today, Deej?
Yeah, we have one more thing.
What do we have?
We have the pillow covers.
Ooh, yes. Okay. Can't forget those. These are, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. And the price? You guys, these are clearance. You're getting a set of 2 cushion covers for $5.59. That is under $3 a piece. This is going to be a fun flamingo pattern, very tropical. They are like a polyester, but they feel kind of like a microfiber almost, but they are polyester. I believe you can throw these, DJ. Can we see if you can throw these in the washing machine? Yep, you can throw these in the washing machine. They're wrinkle resistant, so you can wash them up. I love these for a patio. If you want to get a little bit of a summery, vibrant feeling in your living room, put them over your cushion, put them over your throw pillows on your couch. Have these as some fun, vibrant accent colors into a guest bedroom. Yes, a 2-year warranty on this one. That is awesome. That's a great coverage for that. But you're getting 2 of these for $5.59. This is the deal of the day. Spoof up your patio. We were talking about that with this, right? Like even if you live in an apartment, you want to make your patio cute and cozy. Or if you are in a home and you have like a covered patio in the back and you have some chairs, maybe a little couch area, like a little bench, and you have some pillows, you can also get just like your plain throw pillows, what fill these, for really great prices. If you go to like, a basic store, you can typically get just like your pillows. This is going to be a 17 by 17. That's the second time I've done that. We're just going to leave it for now. 17 by 17, so pretty standard in size if you wanted to order some basic pillows. It's kind of nice just to have like 2 basic pillows that you can get all different covers for throughout the year. Y'all, I love these for a patio. I think these would just be the perfect touch to add to a couple of your patio chairs. Grab some of those pillows if you don't already have them. Slip these on. If you had even a little bit smaller pillow, you could still slip this on top of that as well. $5.59 for this set. These would be so cute on a bench. If you have a bench or if you have 2 rocking chairs on your front porch, these would be such a cute summertime addition. You have your flamingo, you have your palm leaves here, you have those beautiful flowers. It's a very tropical, fun look as we move into summer. So fun. You've got 2 of those in the set. Super easy to take on and off. You have a zipper closure. Slip your pillow right in. Zip it. You're good to go. And then again, make these one of those seasonal items that you just change out every season. Put them in your storage bins. We've got you covered on that as well. So when you're not using these items throughout the season, put them in that collapsible storage bin. We have the pillowcases. We have the throw blankets, we have the table runners, and we have the storage to put them in as well. We have you covered in home decor today. We have you covered with our pillow covers. Like that. $5.59 for 2. What a deal, you guys. Get in on this. They are polyester, super soft. Like I said, they almost have that microfiber feel to them. Super, super soft. Going to be a great way to elevate your patio this summer season. Now, DJ and I will be back with y'all this afternoon. We are bringing you some jewelry, so get excited. If my jewelry lovers were out there with us today, maybe you weren't looking for home decor, but you're ready to come back to some jewelry, tune in 2 to 4 this afternoon with us. DJ and I will be back here ready to have some fun. We've had a really fun home decor show. We love our home decor here. Yes, and you can rewatch at shoplc.com anytime. So if you caught the tail end of our live stream, it'll pop up in about 30 minutes to an hour from now, and you can go to shoplc.com, head over to the live streams tab, and rewatch anytime. You can rewatch any of our other shows as well. We have different shows covering all different things on our live streams. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us. If we're not able to see you from 2 to 4, Isaac, see you Friday. Have a great week also. If you aren't able to tune with us on from 2 to 4, we hope that you have a wonderful week. We're excited that we got to kick off the week with y'all right here in the live stream. Remember, smile, be nice to people. You never know what someone else is going through, and you have the potential to make anyone's day. So we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in with us here on the Shop LC live streams. My name is Lauren. If you'd like to keep up with me, you can find me on Instagram at Miss Lauren Masters. Thank y'all so much. I will see you in just a little bit. Décor. Décor. Well, we have that little accent on the E.
You gotta have it.
Décor. We like to keep it fancy here.